Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, and this is Making the Beat Part 2 Trap Beat. Unfortunately, y'all are not gonna be able to see me make the beat because I recorded it the first time. It was all good, had a high quality video, used my external my DSLR camera, recorded, made it look good, you know, high professional quality, blah blah blah, bullish. And it recorded my voice, but it did not record none of the desktop audio. So you didn't hear, like if I played it, you wouldn't hear nothing but me talk the whole time. You wouldn't actually be hearing the sounds or anything. So instead, for part 2, I'm gonna have to just break down what I added to it. And then part 3, I'm gonna do the mixing, mastering, and sequencing and all that. So let's get into what I actually added to this beat. And I'm sorry that y'all don't get to see. I actually went through and made a complete sound and all that from scratch, and y'all could have seen my workflow on me making the sound. And unfortunately, it just didn't work. It pissed me off so bad. I apologize. But anyway, so I added these 4 sounds. If you recall from last video, we had just this from last video. Let me go ahead and boop, 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 boop. We had this. So I decided to go ahead and start adding the extra sounds in there. So here's the first one I added. It was a contact, and it was a choir sound. Pretty simple, very simple chords. Just a C# minor and a C minor. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I have to actually put my hands on the keys and tell you, but yeah, it's just a simple sound, just nothing spectacular. Very simple and simplistic, but I'm gonna do some very special stuff to it when we get to the mix part. The second sound I added was this rounds, and it was a sound I already made. Like I made one sound using rounds, so you actually get to see me using rounds, and I decided to go ahead and use a preset that I already made because it just sounded cooler. And it was this little dark ARP I made. Weird sound, and I just pretty much copy and paste the choir sound with the choir like MIDI file with it, so it's doing the exact same thing as the choir, just giving a little bit more texture to the choir, so it doesn't sound just like a plain choir sound, because we don't want no plain sounds in this beat. Next, I use this. Sorry, brain fart. I use Contour, which is a Reactor 6 plugin, and I love it. It's different. It's basically FM synthesis done a little bit differently than most FM synths are presented. And I just found this cool little like bell ambient sound, and I ran with it. And I just made this little pattern right here. And it sounds similar to the first patterns. But see, it's going down instead of going up like the other patterns, of course. And it just adds a little bit more texture to it. You can hear with everything in there. Then I added this little kind of screechy, high pitch, crazy sounding lead in silent. So yeah, that's what I added to it, and I do apologize for not able to see the full 30-minute video of me actually adding all them sounds. It was actually very interesting, and I was talking about a lot of stuff, and man, it just pissed me off. And yeah, it just pissed me off how sometimes software can act very stupid and not work the way you want it to. But that's the world of that's the world of digital. It's just, there's always some kind of problem, some kind of bug, something that's gonna mess it up, and you can't do much about it, but just dust yourself out, keep moving. But anyway, at least I made this, so you can actually see what sounds I made. So part 3, you want to be like, where did it come from? Where did now you see the sounds. But I promise you, in part 3, which I will be doing either tomorrow or Saturday, I'm trying to do this either every back to back or every other day. So give it a day to get some views and then do it. So definitely dropping this one today. So with that being said, the next one I will be doing the mixing and the mastering and the sequencing and all that, so you actually can see step by step how I mix my beat, how I sequence my beat, and how I master it. Because a lot of people been wanting me, y'all been asking to see how I sequence stuff, and I'm about to show you how I structure my beats, because a lot of people been asking me that, and you'll be very surprised on how I structure it and the things I do to get the effects and the sounds I get. And I also show you some cool effects. I like to add weird effects into my beats because that's just me. So with that being said, y'all know who it is, your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by money, but like, comment, subscribe, and views. And I do appreciate y'all stopping back for another Making the Beat. And I shall see y'all in part 3. So please stay tuned, sub, share, like, do what you gotta do, get the word out there. And like I say, if you got any suggestions, any comments, leave comments below. I'll answer them best I can. Got any questions, I'll answer them best I can. And please, if you want me to, after this one's done, let me know what type of beats y'all want to see next. Y'all want to see some R&B, some OVO, some more trap, some EDM, whatever. Let me know what y'all want me to do, and I would definitely make more videos, because these Making the Beat videos are actually pretty fun. I like these a lot more than I like the beat breakdowns. I think I'm gonna start doing these for now instead of beat breakdowns, because you actually get to see the process, and it's fun. Also, I will be streaming again probably Friday. That's tomorrow, the 1st. I'm gonna be streaming again, get back into streaming live. So please subscribe so you can be part of my streams, because streaming is fun. I like to stream, and I'm gonna be doing Q&As and stuff, and possibly giveaways. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, I shall see y'all in the next one. Have a good one.